Mm. Girl, where is you at? I'm waiting on. Okay, let me put the link down so you can come back up. Let me see. Okay, let me see. Okay. There go the link, Tracy. Let's see what you talking about. Oh, there you go.
I couldn't. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you clear.
So I couldn't get it on my iPad. So I rushed over here because I heard you and I didn't want you to hang up. But anyway, look, the COPD is not that bad considering I could have been out of here a long time ago. But the oxygen keeps me alive, right? But I still want to travel. Just because I got PTSD and COPD, now I have the money to travel. Before I ain't always had the money, you know?
Hold on,
So,
wait. We were talking about something else.
okay.
You can have sex with that thing on?
Ah, he's stupid. Yes, I can.
You said you haven't done it since you had it on.
Well, that don't mean I can't do it. I don't. Ain't nobody worthy. So I'm not married, right? And I'm not gonna just be giving my stuff away. I can sell it if
Why?
that.
You gave it away before? You ain't never gave it away before?
No,
You never gave it away before.
so listen to what I'm telling you. I never just randomly give my stuff away.
Never done
I,
it once. Not even once. Like on some humbug stuff.
well, so I've had one night
That's
stand,
that's right. That's right. Bring it home. Bring it on. That's right. Bring it on.
but do you? Let me tell you something.
Uh-huh.
Every one night stand I've had
Uh-huh.
turned into a relationship, and one of them
But it
I
did
married.
start out as a one night stand.
Well, yeah. So I'm a female. Listen to this.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
a
listening.
female,
Uh-huh.
but I have the mentality of a guy. I'm
What
just a
that what
female.
that's why you do one night stand, because you got the mentality of a guy?
No, so I don't do one night stands. I was younger.
You do them. You said you did them.
Not no more. Okay, I said I have in the past. You ain't gonna twist my words.
I ain't
I
twisting
have in
your
the
word.
past. Listen to what I'm saying.
How long ago in the past?
I'm 63, Battle Truth. This was way 40 years ago.
Okay, so you was 20 doing one night stands.
And before.
And
So I
after
said,
so okay.
okay, listen. No, I said 40 years ago. Wait. So I'm 63. It had to be at least 30. Before my marriage. I ain't do no one night stands after I was married.
Okay.
And when I got divorced in 2000. I got married in 1987.
Okay.
I got divorced in 2001.
Was it your fault? Tell the truth.
Okay, listen to this. I caught my ex cheating on me
Okay.
and he divorced me.
Why did he cheat on you? It might could be a story behind it. It might could be a reason why and a story behind it.
Because he was jealous of me.
Why would he be jealous of you if y'all already married?
Listen, because I so my marriage was doomed from the start, and I'm just gonna be honest, right? And the reason my marriage was doomed from the start, because I thought, this is what I thought, because he didn't satisfy me, right? I thought that I could tolerate and be married to him. I also
Wait.
thought,
So wait. So he couldn't satisfy you, but you figured that you would tolerate him because
I taught him some stuff, right? And
sexually.
yeah, I taught him some things. Wait a minute though. Hold up. Because I don't want you to judge me, number
How
one.
would I judge you for?
Because it gets bad. Um,
Oh, so you is finna tell on yourself.
I'm not fixing to tell him. Let me tell you something. I'm not ashamed of nothing that I've done, right? I just don't want to broadcast it too much, but I'll broadcast it here because my children don't even come over this way.
You don't know that. I'm big now.
No, you are big.
It might
You
be
are big.
watching.
Do you? No, you are big. And do you know when I was home and no, listen, when I was home in Pittsburgh, right? I got on my sister's TV, right, and pulled up you and happened to put on one of your things because I be telling everybody about you.
Right.
And I put on your thing, and I happened to be up there. They was like,
you was on that too.
They was like, listen, they was like, you know,
Right.
the word, right? I was like, right. Anyway, my ex-husband.
You was only married once.
Yeah, I was only married once.
Okay. How long?
I was never. I wasn't going to get married 14 years, but I was with him like 17 years.
Okay.
But I wasn't going to get married.
Because you said he couldn't satisfy you.
Well, no, I wasn't going to get married because I wasn't going to get married. But my ex-husband, before he was my ex, he was a liar. My marriage was doomed because I didn't mess with married men either, right? He told me he wasn't married, but he was. And I still married him. That's why I say it was doomed from the start. Because even though he was married and I had to wait for him to get a divorce to marry him, but he
was on your Clarissa Shields. So that's
already. But I wasn't going around saying, my man, my man, my man.
But you definitely was encouraging him to divorce his wife.
Oh, no. Listen.
No,
listen to me. He told me he was not married. I had already given myself to him the one night stand. But before I gave that one night stand, he lied and said he wasn't married. Right? It don't make it right. I was in the wrong for fornicating.
Would it really mattered at that time?
Yes, I did not do married men. So
because some girls don't really care.
Exactly. I'm not some girls. I'm not judging. I just know me. So when you
don't
say
do it, you don't do married men.
I do not.
Even when you was younger.
Okay, so about you. If I tell you I don't do something, I don't do it.
Okay.
That's why I asked, because I've seen a lot of stuff. So let me tell you something, Belle. When I tell you I know a lot and I just don't say, I do know a lot. Now, lately, because my mind is all
you don't know if you can have sex with that on. You said you don't know. You ain't did it.
Tell truth, didn't I show you my rose? I didn't show you my other stuff out of country.
But that's different when you got a man on top of you.
So a rose is different. I might ride.
You can't ride with that. You got a tank.
What is wrong with
you? So you gonna ride holding the tank up?
Battle Truth, that's my tank right there.
Damn, that looked like a transformer. I thought you had a little bitty, the little things.
I do have them too. Look, wait a minute.
That thing big. That thing cost some money. That's a real machine.
Yeah, it is, and it fills up too. But look, I have these to take out in public.
So okay, so
and look.
Okay, wait. Okay, wait.
I have this for the plane.
Which one you put on when a man coming over? Which one you put on? Which one?
The one I got on.
So if a man come over there, what's that hooked up to though?
The blue one I showed you. And
That big blue one.
it's a lot of wire.
So a man could get tangled up messing with you.
He could get tied up messing with me.
That's true. But he could also hurt you.
No, no, Battle, he cannot hurt me.
Yes, he can.
Check this out, Battle. Listen.
What if it gets so intense you forget you even got it on?
You know what?
That could happen.
That could happen. And check
That's
it
what
out.
I'm trying to tell you.
Check it out. I'm getting a little. I can't even think about it. Listen. So that could happen, but it won't. Check this out too.
It will if you mess with somebody young. You mess with an old man, it might not, but a young dude gonna try you. I'm young. I'll try you.
No, Battle Truth, you wouldn't.
I would.
Number one, you would have in the past.
I would now.
I have some youngsters, right?
I'm young.
Okay, but Battle Truth. So you already my brother. Therefore, we
not yet. Not yet.
No, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying.
No, but what I'm saying is, so check it out. Check it out, because I love you, right? But I only give my brothers money. You are my brother.
I want them both.
No. So I'm old school too. I just need you to know some stuff, right? You became my brother the first $1.99.
So you put me in the friend zone.
You my brother. I just told you.
So you gonna put me in the friend zone without my permission?
Wait, you're not my friend. You're my brother.
But you already put me in the friend zone.
I don't give my male friends money. I'm sorry. You accepted my money.
I didn't have a choice. You super chatted it.
You can always give it back.
It don't give you the option to give it back on super chat.
Okay. It goes to my bank account. I can add it up for you. I'm just saying. No, listen. Seriously, jokes aside.
Okay. You think this jokes?
Huh?
You think these jokes?
Oh yeah, of course I do.
So you think if I was there, I wouldn't try you?
Well, would you try to take it?
I don't think you would let me take it.
You wouldn't try to take it.
Because you offered.
I'm not.
You said you do one night stands.
No, I said I did one night stands. You are not going to.
So you don't do them no more?
No.
What if you presented a one night stand? Would you still?
You know what? I can't answer that, but let me tell you.
So it's a possibility.
No, listen. Listen to me.
You silly. You said you don't know.
No, listen though. You don't understand what I'm telling you, right? Let's do a what if, right?
Yeah, let's do a what if.
What if someone offered me $1,000
for
a one night stand?
You would think about it?
I would absolutely do it.
You would do it. You wouldn't even think about it. You would do it.
I would do it. I would do it with, I had to have known them.
Then it's not a one night stand.
That is a one night stand. If I know them.
If you know them, it's not a one night stand. The purpose of the one night stand is that you don't know them.
Oh, is that what it is? I thought a one night stand was a one sex off.
You had a few of those. I'm talking about the ones you don't know.
I don't know who you think I am, but I haven't had a few one night. What I call a one night stand is somebody I said
that just did it once.
Yeah, and I'm not going to do them.
How many of those you had?
5.
That's right, Tracy. Tell it, man. At least you tell the truth. Tell it.
I had 5, and I was in a relationship with all 5.
It was just that good, huh? They ain't want a one night stand. They want to keep coming back, huh?
Yeah, because I got that.
I see. I don't see
Right.
for myself. I don't believe you. I just think you talking. I don't believe it.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you
I need
something.
to see for
Stuff
myself.
like that don't work on me no matter. And I'm gonna tell you
It
what it
shouldn't. It
is.
shouldn't work. I'm telling you, it shouldn't work.
No, I'm talking about you. You don't believe it. That's your problem. That sounds like a you problem, not me. You don't have to believe it. I know. Also, while we on the
You know what?
subject,
You know the thing I like about you is you would be honest though. Like other women hide things. You tell the truth.
no,
You
I
tell the
will
truth.
tell the
You
truth.
tell the
And that's
truth.
what I was talking about today.
You tell the truth.
Not to get off subject, that's what I was talking about today. And
You
if I
tell the
feel
truth.
passionately about something, I'm going to tell it.
You tell
I'm
the truth.
grown.
You tell
Why
the
am I
truth.
going to lie?
How long you been single?
Shit. Since for 25 years.
Okay. Are you
I've never been married. I've only been married once.
are you still open to marriage right now?
Right this minute?
Yeah.
Not right now.
You're not?
No, for the simple fact because I'm single, I'm not looking. I got some things to do. I'm setting my ways and I make a lot of money. Well, I get a lot of money.
Do
So,
do any of your exes still try to call you?
oh yeah,
How do that conversation go?
it goes like this.
Okay.
Hey, you know I always loved you. I always love you too. Yeah, my wife or my common law wife just died.
Oh,
Uh,
they've been together that long. Common law, huh?
oh, sorry to hear that. They people with couches. They be
Okay.
on somebody's couch.
Okay.
They wasn't on my couch back in the day when I was with them. But
Okay.
after me, well, no, wait, no, wait. This one dude, he was on my couch. That's why I left him and went in the army and gave him a dear
Did
chain.
you have a problem with him being on your couch? Tell the truth.
First of all, he wasn't just on my couch. He made money. He
Okay.
made money by doing. Matter of fact, he think he was a pimp. I call him a schoolyard pimp, but he wasn't really a pimp. I was the pimp. But anyway, he um he made money like selling stuff, or girls would give him money, right?
Right.
But he had to have sex with these girls. Um, well, not all the time, not all the time, but I'm sure sometime he had to because I told you about the letter that came through my window, right?
What letters?
Okay, a letter.
Hold on.
On a
Let me say something. Finesse. I didn't kick you off. I don't know where you get that from. I never kicked you off. So
come on
why would
back.
why would I even have to kick you off for? You
He went
tripping.
off. Come on back.
Go ahead though.
Oh, I thought you was bringing her back. Um. So anyway, a letter came through my window when I was pregnant because I had a baby by him.
What floor you lived on?
The first floor, right?
Okay.
I was
So
pregnant.
what you mean it came through the
A
window
brick, a girl threw a brick through the window with a
with a
letter
letter
attached.
on it? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. Like on the
this is true.
movies. Like
This
on
is
the
true.
movies.
This is a true story though.
Yeah.
So the letter said, well, first of all, it came through the window, but the window was open, so no glass was broke, right? But the letter said, your thing is like, and it rhymed. Your thing is like a pot of gold, hard to get and hard to hold. And this was
Your
supposed to be,
thing is you talking about your private part?
yeah,
It's like a pot of gold is what?
it's like a pot of gold, hard to get and hard to hold. It was a little limerick, right? But it was to the dude. It was about the dude because it was from one of his hoes, right?
Oh, so the brick was meant for him.
No, it was meant for me.
Why would it say that? Why would it say that if it was meant for
Well, it might have been meant for him. I don't know, but it was meant for
right?
me to see it, right? And for me to find out that he's doing her, right?
Okay.
Okay, is you about to be gone?
No, I'm listening.
Okay. Anyway, so with that being said, me and her had it out, and then she was gone.
Okay.
And
What do you mean y'all had it out? Do that mean y'all had a fight or you just had some words?
no, we had a fight.
A real fight?
Yeah,
You won?
of course.
You saying of course.
Well, I'm just saying.
Okay, so when y'all had a fight, did you go seek her out, or she came where you was at, or y'all just saw each other?
It was my apartment. She
So
came.
she came to your house.
Yeah, she lived way on the other side of town.
So you knew who she was.
Yes. Yeah, I knew
Okay.
she.
All right.
Right. So anyway, since I knew who she was, she came to my house. Well, I had fought her several times before.
Oh,
Now
so
I don't fight over no dude, but I do fight over disrespect.
okay,
And
you say you fought her several times. Did she ever win one,
no, she never won. But this last time,
but
this,
kept wanting to fight you?
no, she didn't really want to fight me. She thought he was going to protect her. It's a long story. Belcher, you getting off the subject.
No, I'm actually on the subject. I'm following the story.
Oh, okay. Well, you should have let me start from the beginning. But anyway, it's too long. Listen, she threw the brick through the window. Talk about like she was fiending for it. You know what I'm saying? Like she just had to have it.
Where was he at? Was he living with you, or how did that go?
Yeah, I was pregnant.
That
He
don't mean,
was living.
that don't mean
He,
he's living with you if you
he
pregnant,
was my fiance.
but he wasn't your husband.
No, but we was living together.
Okay, go ahead.
Right. We was living together. We was starting a family. I didn't have my daughter yet. I wasn't in the going in the army yet. We hadn't. A lot of things didn't happen. But
This,
what did happen?
this was your first child.
No, this was my second child.
This was his first child.
No, I think it was his second child, but the first child turned out not to be his.
So this is his first child.
Well, it was his first child, but I didn't know. Oh, wait. So it wasn't his first child because my niece is also maybe allegedly his child. That's another story.
I'm talking about at the time you pregnant.
So at the time that I'm pregnant, far as I know, it was his second child. But my niece was born before my child.
Yo, who? Okay, your story everywhere. This story everywhere. Is this a true story?
Yeah, you think it sounds like it's not, but anyway.
Like these sound like battle true stories.
No, listen, they true though. Listen, battle for real. That's what I'm telling you. I got a story to tell, but I need to break it down. And you break stories down really well. So that's why
I think you need to get it in order.
that's what I need an editor for, or a producer, or a direct somebody. Because my mental don't have the time for it. I got a lot to tell. It's true. Some is intrigue, some is funny, some is deafening, you know. It's a lot. And I need help getting it together. And I'm willing to pay reasonably for some time. And that's also why I'm trying to grow my channel. So I could do stuff because I have a lot of stuff on my channel, but ain't nobody checking for it. Ain't nobody looking at it. It ain't going. I've never been viral.
You never been what?
Viral?
As far as what?
As far as my posts, I be making posts.
Yeah, but do you be trying or you just put up posts?
Well, I don't really know how to go viral, obviously. Before I used to just put up posts because I didn't know the money was so lucrative. Now when I see the money's lucrative, it's like, but I don't even know how to do a thumbnail. You know what I mean? Um, but anyway, back to the little thing. Yeah, dude. I fought the girl I won, and then I was supposed to marry.
You by your niece?
Okay, so let me tell you, he did my sister, cousin, best friend.
Did he do them before you or after you? Or in the middle? Some.
No, wow me.
But was you first?
And in my family,
You was first?
yeah. What did you? Okay, so I'm not Clarissa for real. I'm just Clarissa far as I'm not stupid though. Listen to what I'm telling you. Well, it can look like I'm stupid, but I'm not. I've had a method to my madness. Um, Once I stopped trying to get pregnant, because at first I was trying to get
Well, you
pregnant.
was trying to get pregnant. You left that part out.
No, listen, I was trying to get pregnant before I was 21, since I had my first child before I was 20. You see what I'm saying? So I was only gonna have two children. I was gonna marry dude, right? Until I found out he was sleeping with everybody. So then I wasn't never going to marry him, but he took a charge for me. He took a charge for me that he caused. So once he took that charge, then I felt obligated. And so I went into the army. He tried to go in, but he couldn't score high enough, right? I'm already a nurse, right?
You have to have a certain score to be in the army.
Yeah, you got to take a test. And if you don't score high enough on the ASVAB test, you can't get in.
I thought that was just for physicians. That's period.
No, you got to score high enough to get in. If you can't read a simple test and answer simple questions, you're not going to be able to get in.
So
Then,
you need a score to get killed. You got to have a certain score to get killed.
okay, so they used before that, they used to let you in with, but you also have to have a GED.
I just thought you had to pass a physical.
Well, see, there's things that you got to do beforehand to
Okay.
get in.
Okay.
And one of them is have a GED or high school diploma, right? This dude didn't have a GED or a high school diploma. Me, it's funny. I had a high school diploma and a GED. That's another story.
Okay.
Being what he did, he couldn't get in the army, right? Then, while we was waiting, while I was waiting to go in, and I was supposed to send for him, and he would have been the dude, and I would have been in the military, right? And he would have kept the kids. You know what I'm saying? As or if this is the other way around, you know what I mean? Like if he was in, I would keep the kids, right? But it was just gonna be backwards. However, he started doing all kind of things, and what happened was the reason I went in the army and he was gonna go in is because he used to sell marijuana and 40 ounces,
He
right?
used to sell. He used to sell. He used to sell 40 ounces. Oh my gosh.
And we went to jail. Somebody told on him, right?
Yeah.
And both of us went to jail, right? And my kid's godmother used to live right up the stairs.
What y'all running the what's that called? After hours? Y'all was
A
running the after
speakeasy.
hours?
A speakeasy.
What's it called?
A speakeasy.
A speakeasy?
That's what it was called back in the day.
Oh, we always called it the after night. But go ahead.
Well, okay. That's Chicago. So anyway, we went to jail, right? And he took all the charges. So I didn't have charges.
Okay.
And so I went and, you know, I went in the army and was supposed to come back and get him. But before going in the army, I caught him so many times with this, that, and the other. I
Is that okay? So you called him with more than one girl all the time?
Well, no, I only caught him with my sister, right?
Your blood sister?
Yeah, my blood sister.
And this is you say he was your fiance, but you never got to marry him.
I didn't marry him. That's
Okay.
not I didn't get to. I didn't because I married somebody else that was already in the army and of rank. I paid for that though.
Okay.
I paid for that with karma because again, dude was married. Let me tell you something else I did though. So I used to be, and I'm not fishing for a compliment, but I used to be really cute. I'm
You cute.
talking.
Yeah, you could tell that. You cute. You cute now.
So again, I'm not
You cute
going for.
now, sis. You cute now.
Listen,
Don't let nobody tell you different.
no, don't nobody. Come on,
You
I'm not fishing for a compliment, is what I meant, and I'm not facetious, and I'm not stuck up or none of that, and I never was. As cool as I am now, I was cool back then, right?
mm-hmm.
However, I I was something else, dude. And because I was that and some good stuff, you know what I mean?
You wait. Because of that, and what good stuff? Oh, how you know? You know, you said that was good.
They say that. I don't say it.
So you've been told that.
Yeah.
You
Plus, it
believe
make
it?
them crazy.
You
Look,
believe it?
they
No, I'm asking you. I'm just saying, you believe it?
yeah.
What the craziest thing a man ever did over you? The craziest thing he ever did over you to make you know that that was true. Yeah, I want to hear this. I want to hear this. I want to know.
Okay, dude had listen. Dude dude had pit bulls in the backyard, right?
Okay.
It's only either through the back door or no. It was only one way in and out of the house, right? So in the back, he had these pit bulls and a fence. I'm scared. I'm afraid of dogs on four legs, right?
Right.
So especially pit bulls or something, kind of lock on you, right?
Right.
Anyway, he had them in the backyard, and the only way you could get in the backyard from inside the house was go through the window, right?
Right.
Number one, I'm not going through the window in the backyard because the dogs is back there, right?
Right.
And he used to try to keep me locked up, like in the bedroom, like Rapunzel or somebody. You know what I mean?
So he had the dogs out there because he know you wouldn't go past them dogs.
Right. And then he used to try to not let me out the front door, right?
So you was basically being held hostage.
Almost, because you can't hold me hostage because I used to mess with dudes. If I'm gonna be with them, live with them, they're gonna be small as me or smaller than me. Somebody that I could fight. I can't beat a man up, but I could beat a man down, if I have to.
Okay.
I didn't just beat on men, but I had two older brothers, right?
Okay.
And they had friends. I used to have to know how to fight, you know? And I used to fight them, right?
Right.
So anyway, that's the worst thing. That's the craziest thing. Plus, I had dudes that used to pay me, and I wasn't no thing. They was friends of mine, but they would pay me to munch me. That was one of my things when I was in the life. And they was well, but now
Okay.
I got a rose. So
So you basically saying it was good that this guy actually was holding you so you couldn't go nowhere.
yeah, trying to,
Okay. All right.
but he didn't actually like chain me up or nothing because I wasn't going for that. But he used
He
to
didn't
say
have to chain you up. He had a yard full of pit bulls. He knew you were scared to cross.
that was going out the window. I could go and come as I pleased out the front door. Listen, but he used
So
to.
why wait. So why you wouldn't go out the front door then?
No, listen, because I didn't have to.
So
Because he
what was in
got
the
me.
front?
No,
Wait.
listen. He gave me everything I needed. This is after my divorce, right? So when I got divorced, I was distraught because I was never going to get divorced, right? So and nobody ever left me. That's the thing. No one ever broke up with me. I always did the breaking up, right? So when this dude who wasn't
That don't
worth
help. That
nothing,
don't help your case, sis. That don't help your case. I don't get it. How
what you
did it
mean?
help your
What case? Wait.
okay? Okay, I'm confused. You said you was cute and you had good stuff. I'm like, well, how you know it was good? Give me a situation
Oh, I'm
where
on a case. This a case? I'm trying to
no,
tell
it's
you.
not a case. It's not a case. It's not a case. I was just saying, give me a scenario
I
by
was getting
which,
ready to tell you.
but you just said a whole story. That wasn't true.
Well, yeah, that was true. Oh, you only wanted that one? Okay.
No. I'm just listening to the story. I'm trying to see how that proved that it was so because he had a backyard full of pit bulls, but yet the was open for you to go out of. I don't get it.
Okay. But okay, so you didn't let me finish. He used to give me everything I needed. I'm talking far as food, shelter, cleaning everything,
You needed
clothes.
shelter.
Huh?
What you needed shelter for?
Okay, because this is at the time when I was going through a divorce, right?
Oh,
And I was distraught
okay.
because nobody had ever, like, I caught dude cheating. I caught my ex cheating, and I wouldn't have divorced him. I wasn't going to divorce him. You know how women don't divorce the man when he cheating. I wasn't going to divorce him, but he thought that I was going to hurt him or something, so he divorced me.
Is this the same? Okay. Who was the guy that was sleeping with everybody?
Oh, he was before the dude I got married. I just left him alone. Once we went to jail and he took the charge, and I went into the army, I never seen him again.
Okay, so y'all both did together.
What?
Y'all both got arrested together.
Exactly, because it was my place. He wasn't on the lease, and I allowed him to do that stuff at my place. And since it was my place and he was there, and he's the one did the friend name. Let me tell you, we found out that it was supposed to be the girl that was supposed to be my best friend that he was sleeping with.
That's the same one who told.
Who told on us? Yeah,
And this was the guy who was selling the marijuana in 40 ounces.
yeah. Now,
Your house,
yeah,
but he took the charge.
yes.
And then when he went to jail,
No,
you went,
no, no, no. He didn't go to jail. I don't think he went to
you
jail.
just said he went to jail and I
No,
went to the army.
no. He took the charge. Right?
Okay,
We both went to jail. He took
right.
the charge, but he got something like probation or something. You know what I mean?
How
It was the
soon that
first. It was the
how
first
soon
offense.
how soon after did you go into the army?
Um, he was out when I went into the army. He was, I think, out for probation because I went in. I signed up. We both signed up and took the test in '85, but I didn't actually go in until '86. You know what I mean? So
So,
it was like the delayed
so
entry.
y'all was going to the army together.
We were, but he couldn't get in. He didn't pass the test that I was telling you. Remember?
So feel about you passing it. Did he want you to uh unenlist?
No. However, what he did want was no. He didn't want me to unenlist. I was going to still be enlisted, and he was going to come with me.
Okay,
Like after I finished basic training and AIT
right,
and get to a duty station,
right.
then I was going to come and get him, like the husband come and get the wife. But I was going to be the wife. Well, we was going to get married or whatever. But I said I'm not going to marry him, but I didn't tell him.
Okay, so the girl who pulled up in front of the house on the first floor with a brick tied to the note. And
Now, if you make me not want to tell my own story because it's boring to me now.
it actually ain't boring. It's actually entertaining, especially when I'm trying to get it together.
Oh, okay.
So, so the girl who threw the brick through the first floor window, even though it wasn't the window.
It didn't break. It just went through the window because the window was open. It was on the first floor. It was
Okay, okay. So she didn't even. Okay, so it went through the window, but it didn't break no window because the window was open.
right.
So did it make a noise? How did you find? Okay, did you hear a noise?
Well, it was right in the living room, and we're in the living room, like watching TV.
Oh, so he there too.
Yeah, he there.
Okay, go ahead.
And look, he's there. She know he's there because he's not on the stroll where she usually be. She got his paper. She knows she can't knock on my door.
Oh,
So
she's one of his prostitutes,
yeah, like his bottom.
right? Because you said she was on a stroll.
Yeah,
That's what. And you said she had his paper, his money, right?
yeah.
So so your fiance was a pimp.
Yeah, Belton, you don't remember I told you that in the beginning. I call him a schoolyard pimp, but he wasn't really a pimp because I was a pimp.
What made you the pimp and he not the pimp?
No, I was a pimp just because I'm a pimp and just player, but I didn't have no dudes on the stroll. But he used to let me collect that money that they had. And I said schoolyard because we was young. We wasn't in school, but I'm sure that they was maybe.
Why? Why you think? Well, have he ever propositioned you to do it?
No, but he couldn't proposition me to do it because I had brothers that did it. So I had a mentality that I could fight and it's my stuff. If I'm laying on my back doing all the work, I don't need no pimp.
Oh. Did you the pimp messing with him, or you found out later?
No, I knew it going in because check this out. He was so cute.
Mm.
He was so cute. He was dark skinned and he had the best eyes.
Okay.
And I wanted him. And I was older than him.
Was you attracted to the image?
Was I? Of course, I was in the flesh.
Then was you attracted to the image, the lifestyle he was living as a pimp?
He wasn't no real dude because my brothers was the real dudes. He just had females giving him money. I'm telling you, he didn't even. Yeah, no, I wasn't attracted to the.
So you wasn't attracted to the lifestyle in no type of way?
Not for my dude, no. But I didn't knock him for what he did because he was doing that when I met him. And listen, he think he finessed me, and you may think he did too, but he didn't. For the simple fact, at any time, matter of fact, he stopped dealing with all of them to deal with me. That's why he started having to get some money some kind of way, other than them giving it to him because you ain't gonna be living here screwing me and I'm doing all the work. No, because I only paid $65 in rent for a two bedroom. You know, because it was
on Section 8.
well, it was an apartment, so it was only $65. You know, it was in the project.
Okay.
And that's why I went in the army because I had my one daughter, right? Then she was 5 years and some months, and then I had my second daughter. So I wanted more for my children. That's why I went into the army. Now, when I went into the army, I went. I was in basic training. Nothing happened. I was attacked in basic training though. you know, sexually. And that did something to me. So it changed my stuff, right? And it made me, I was angry, you know, and I was afraid because,
Hold
dude,
on. What you mean it changed your stuff?
it changed me. I was getting ready to say my equilibrium, but that ain't the right word. It like, so I don't like nobody taking nothing from me, right? And if I wasn't in the army and we wasn't in the field and we wasn't with live rounds out there, you know, like sometimes we didn't do live rounds. I don't even really know if we had live rounds. I know they said we was because it was a training mission, right?
Okay.
I don't really know if it was, but I wasn't taking the chance. You feel me?
Right.
And for somebody to have to take somebody's stuff, something's wrong with them. You understand?
Oh.
And I'm gonna tell you something else that's a good one. And whether you believe it or not, I I just now recently, because I'm going through therapy to try to figure out who it was, because I didn't see them. It was from behind. I know it was a male because of the stuff, the way. Ugh. Anyway, anyway, that's why when I told you, and I'm gonna go back, but I am a Gemini, so I jump around. But remember when I told you that when girls said, "Yeah, I can't stand the way you smell."
Yeah. Right. Right.
Remember that was about Remy,
Right.
and I told you that she was done with Papoose
Right.
because she said she can't stand the way he smelled.
Uh-huh.
We love the way our partner smells, right?
Okay.
And I actually think. Let me go back to my story before we get too gone.
It's already there. I'm confused. Hold on, Tracy, because at first, wait,
Go ahead, babe. Go ahead, babe.
wait, hold on. I'm trying to get my inner thoughts together before
I
they
didn't
come
know
out.
nobody else was listening.
Oh, we all listening. Oh, we all having a grand old time in this chat. Oh, we all listening.
I don't see no chats.
Oh, y'all see nothing? Oh, well, yeah, we in there. We in there. Because I was fucking confused when you said, "Oh, you know what? I apologize. Better truth. I don't mean to be cussing like that.
No,
I'm
go
out of my
ahead.
element.
Oh, my bad.
This ain't your channel.
No, I know. I wasn't talking about that. I thought you was talking about.
Oh, no. I was. Damn. Don't you got a channel you need to be trying to run? Didn't you say that? Okay, your one night stand turned into your fiance, which turned into the schoolyard pimp, which led up to the sister messing around with him that your niece could probably be his daughter,
Ooh,
and
ooh.
that you said that you the brick went through the window and the message was for him, but it was intended for you to see. And after that, you ended up going to the other dude. And did y'all two get enlisted in the army? Because I thought you said the schoolyard pimp got enlisted to the army with you, but he took the charge for you, and you don't have a case because he took it and he took probation for whatever he had, but you caught him messing
But
around with
no,
a
what's your
bunch of
name?
I'm finesse.
Finesse. Finesse.
Yes.
I
Uh-huh.
love you, girl. Listen. So
Oh, I'm
I
listening.
no, listen. I jumped around like a couple people, but the ex-husband was in the military, and he was the last relationship I had that ended in
Okay, so
2000.
we just gonna call the ex-husband. Okay, everybody in the chat, y'all listening. So the ex-husband is gonna be schoolyard pimp. So
No,
we need
no,
to get everybody.
no. Ex-husband is
Wait.
not schoolyard pimp. Schoolyard pimp is before the ex-husband. Listen,
Okay,
he
so
was
that schoolyard pimp was your
is before
fiance.
I went in the army. Exactly, he was before I went in the
Okay,
army.
so okay,
He used to sell the
that's the
weed
one who's
and
supposed to be your niece daddy. Okay,
okay, he was
I'm
listening to
just
that. Listen, wait a minute. I'm joking, okay?
Vanessa, how your phone
Oh,
so super loud? Your phone super loud.
Man,
oh no, I'm just super country, baby. I'm
No,
from H
no,
Town. We it
it's super loud, finesse.
oh
Like,
probably because I got my AI glasses on. I'm sorry.
okay,
what do that mean? What's AI glasses?
them
The
glasses.
glasses that you can record and you can like record
That's
meetings,
them
record people
glasses.
with, and
You
listen to
saying
music and talk to.
you saying you talking through the glasses right now?
Yeah,
Oh, could you cut the volume down a little bit on them?
yeah. I'm cutting it down right now.
Yeah,
That's better for you.
let me see. Let me hear you.
What's going on?
That's still super loud. I guess. Look, they said
No, you good.
they said,
Okay, so how about this? This works for you?
they said turn it down, please. It's super loud. So.
Oh wow, I didn't know it was that loud. Maybe it's just me, and then I'm on the balcony, so it's the echo. Okay, so y'all good now?
No, you always loud.
I
Balcony
know.
echo. It's loud. Well, go ahead.
You know what? I can't take you serious, BT, but okay, I got y'all. Okay, so we back. Okay, so now continue, Tracy.
Okay, look. So the dude, the high school yard, the schoolyard pimp, right? He was before I even went in the army, right? And
Okay,
I caught him with my sister, my blood sister, my baby sister, right? And I still I stayed with him. I was trying to get pregnant. I thought I was pregnant, but my sister also was pregnant, right? So I don't know how long they was messing around before I caught them. You understand? And she had a baby's father. She said some other dude was the father, and he got killed, right? And so he was no longer around.
okay,
When she had the baby, I'm thinking, oh, looks familiar. But this dude also was dark skinned and could favor the my baby daddy, right? But now that my
okay,
niece, they're grown, right? They're grown, and I just told my daughter because I got real sick and thought I was going to pass, that I was going to die, right? And I didn't want to die, and my children, my child, find out that she got a sibling that's her cousin, right? Because
okay,
people mean, right? And everybody thought this, but nobody told me, even though I thought it. You know what I'm saying? Because she looked just like the grandmother, my daughter's grandmother. You know, not my mom, but dude's mom, right? His name is Kaka. His mom. She looked just like his mom. And my daughter looks just like her father, who looks like his mom, but they looked alike because we are blood sisters, right? They both
okay,
dark skin and stuff like that. However, they haven't done a DNA, right? And they won't because my sister put the narrative that my dude raped her. But it didn't look like rape when I caught them. It looked like she was having a good old time. You know what I'm saying? However, I kind of stayed with him because I was
Did
going to
she
stay with
say?
my.
Did she say he raped her when you called
No,
her?
because he didn't rape her.
Listen, okay,
He didn't rape her.
this is what I'm saying. Was she saying he raped her when you called her, or before you called her? Because that wasn't their first time doing.
No, because listen, my best friend also caught them.
Okay, so she got caught more than one. They ain't really too good at creeping. They get caught by everybody.
Well, I think they was in a relationship too.
While he in a relationship with you.
I think because let me tell you something. I'm not naive, even though it sounds like it, and I'm
you
not.
think?
Listen, and I'm not stupid. I know. However, I
I
was
beg to
probably
differ.
out. Listen, I was probably out doing my own thing. I did deal with them, and my the relationship changed drastically. However, when I decided that I wasn't going to be with them anymore, right? I was already pregnant. So I was going to stay with him and marry him until we went to jail, and I decided to go in the army, right, to get us up out of the hood, right. And I needed someone because I had two children. I needed someone to keep my kids. Why not my baby daddy? But I found a new husband in the army and married him and left him a dear Jane.
But I thought that you wait because who didn't get in? He didn't get
Him,
in, right?
he didn't get in. Right. He didn't get in. So I went off to the army after he took the charge with the case. Because both of us, if he wouldn't have took the charge, both of us would have been found guilty. Both of us would have been on papers, and I probably wouldn't have been in either. So that's why I say I'm paying for that with karma, with stuff that happened throughout my life because I did him wrong. Because he didn't have to take that charge for me, and I should have did right by him, even though he did me wrong.
That
No, wait.
wait.
Hold on, Finesse. You said you didn't have to take that charge for him because
He didn't have to take the charge for me. So he actually did me a favor. So I should have kept my word and at least sent them, like, took care of him. Because what I didn't tell y'all is he went crazy. He went crazy and ended up.
Okay, now remind me on who this is again, Tracy. The one who went to the army, who was trying to get in the army. Remind me again. So I can
That's
keep
my
up.
baby daddy. He was my fiance.
Okay, that's the one who you was going to marry. The one that was
Yes.
supposed to be like sleeping with your sister. Okay. I
Right.
want to make sure.
But
Okay.
the reason I
Now,
didn't marry him because I went to the army and got a taste of the army life, right? And I met other Adonis, right? So when I met him, he was light skinned, not white, but light skinned,
Okay.
with the hazel eyes, somewhat like a Terrence Howard.
Okay.
Okay, and my dude was like an Idris Elba, the baby. Just sad. I had some good ones. Anyway, well, they was good for the eyes, and whatever. So the Terrence Howard dude, right, said, "Oh, I do everything you like, right? Whatever you like."
Right.
But he was a liar. He was a pretender. Everything because I said I don't like this, I don't like that, I won't do this, I won't do that, and he was like, yes, okay, yes. But he didn't mean it. So I slept with him one night, first time I met him, first night, but he didn't do nothing. Like, it was sickening, but he spent a lot of money. So I'm like, okay. Then I went to the club the next day to be with someone, not to be with nobody else, but to not be with him, right? But he followed me around like I had oats in my pocket. I ain't lying. I can't make this up. He followed me around like I had oats in my pocket. And he put me on the pedestal where I couldn't do no wrong. However, once he started moving shady, I didn't want to be with him no more, but I married him. And since I married him, I was going to stay married to him, right? Oh, he got control of me. He got didn't want me to go nowhere, didn't want me to do nothing. He tried to fight.
Hold on once, Tracy. Sherry, click the link once and come up here. Sherry, click the link once and come up here. I need to ask you something. But I'm not seeing it on my end.
I can't see no chat.
So Tracy, from the time of your fiance, which is your first relationship, after that, is everybody a one night stand after that since you was in your prime?
So baby, listen to me. So that wasn't my first relationship.
Yeah, but everybody you said that you was in a relationship with was pretty much like a one night stand, like the one night stand turned into a relationship. So it's all these people, right?
That's what Battle Truth said. Battle Truth said that. I said every one night stand I had, which was 5, turned into a relationship.
That's what I just asked. I was asking you that.
Listen,
so from the time of your fiance, I'm just saying, from the time of your fiance to this story right here, it's been these one night stand dudes that turned into these relationships.
So first, the dude that I was going to go into the army with is like my fourth relationship, right?
Oh, okay, because we only heard about 2 so far.
And
Okay, but
wait a
continue.
minute though. So listen, every one night stand, no, every relationship I had wasn't a one night stand. Every one night stand I had turned into a relationship.
That's the same thing, though.
No, it's not. Because I had 5 one night stands that was
And
relationships, but I had more than 5 relationships.
no, but you're saying that every one night stand you had turned into a relationship, but then you flipped it and said, no, every relationship I had was a one night stand. If that's not an oxymoron, I don't know what the hell it
No,
is.
baby,
But
you're misunderstanding me, and we can roll
no,
this.
you misunderstanding you.
We don't look. We ain't gonna be disrespectful on here. It's Tracy's story.
No, I'm just trying to understand because I'm saying the same thing she's saying, but I don't think she understands that that's the same thing.
As far as what?
When I was asking her, she said she had 5 relationships. And I was like, from the point that she said the story from the
She didn't just say she had 5 relationships. She said she had
that were one night, no, five one night stands that turned into relationships. So I was asking her from the time, right? So I was asking from the first person who was her fiance up until now, are these the relationships that she had?
right.
So again, so let me re-clarify. I had 5 one night stands in my life that turned into relationships.
All
In
5 or
between-
just 4?
Listen, it was 5, but the baby daddies was not one night stands.
Okay.
I got to know them. Like my first baby daddy, right?
Right.
I was with him before I even started having sex for 2 years. We was boyfriend and girlfriend. The night that I had sex, May 9th, 1977, I got pregnant. Now, how do I remember that date? Because I put it in my diary, right? I remember it like I remember phone numbers. I'm a numbers person. So, and I don't make up stuff or tell lies. Now, I do go back and forth and confuse you. I will do that because I know I've done confused myself tonight. However, I do not say stuff that is not true or I don't mean. I might misrepresent like I did, and I don't want to do that. So I had 5 one night stands that turned into relationships. I've had more than 5 relationships that weren't one night stands. Okay.
Right. That's what I was trying to understand from the beginning is what we're talking about. And I was asking, was the first person the one night stand that turned into a relationship, your fiance, that turned into a relationship?
So he wasn't. My ex-husband that was my fiance before I married him, he was a one night stand that turned into the relationship.
Oh, okay. Okay. So there's different people throughout the duration of the time.
And I mixed it up by mixing it up. I'm sorry. I apologize for that. However,
You got a lot of
No, you're fine.
however, the dude that I say maybe my niece's dad, right? I'm the only one that acknowledged that and him. But like my sister,
Tracy, how many kids you got? How many
I
kids
have
you got?
3.
What you got?
I have 2 daughters and a son.
Okay. All of them alive?
They are. Remember, I told you I have a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force, that's a doctor. I have a E7, soon to be E8 in the Army, that's a recruiter. And I have my son, my baby, who lives here with me in Killeen. He not
Two
with
of your children in the military.
yes, but he don't live with me. He has his own family.
Okay.
But don't you have a kid that's a psychiatrist?
That is my doctor. That is my 48-year-old. She's a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force.
Oh, okay. She's a con. Okay.
Also a psychiatrist. Her specialty is psychiatry.
Okay.
Okay,
And I
gotcha.
got the thing on narcissists, like I did a podcast with her because I do a podcast.
What? Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
Where Sherry went? Or she never came up here?
No.
But anyway, Battle, so I got a lot of stuff. Like I told you, I got a lot of footage, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got a lot of like audio, video, text, pictures. I got a lot of stuff that I can put a movie, a series, or whatever together. Or I want to do
And you
something
can.
like that
Oh,
question.
wait. Oh, okay. You
What's
got a
that?
series and all that good stuff? You know, it's good for Tubi. Tubi free.
Okay, so it's not all the way to, I got all this footage and stuff, but I need it to put together. I need it like edited, put in format.
Arrange it first so it can be properly edited. Arrange it first and put it in its proper the lineup, and then go from there.
Right. And with my PTSD, it's a real thing. And my anxiety get up. That's why I don't like to type and stuff. But I don't mean to be up here just going on and on. I'd rather just be up here able to ask a question or something. Because the anxiety is real. My PTSD is real. And it's the army that made it this way. You know? I thought I was fine until they start helping me.
How many medications you take?
For PTSD, I don't take any of them.
No, just period. Just period.
I take a lot of medication for the COPD.
At the least, how many medications you take? 4, 5, 6,
I take 7.
7?
Yeah, I take 7. But most of them is vitamins and stuff. Like vitamin D, vitamin C,
Okay.
vitamin B12. I take a furosemide. And I
Okay.
take inhalers and stuff for the COPD. But I'm on all kind of psych meds that prescribe psych, but I don't take them. I just
Why would they subscribe you psych medication?
for my mood, for my PTSD, right? Because I
You
get
saying
depressed.
you saying calm now? So okay, so what happens if you don't take your medicine?
Well, I never start taking it, so nothing's gonna happen. I'm a nurse. Did I tell y'all that?
Okay.
No, you didn't. No,
I
you,
did
you left that part out, girl.
Go ahead.
because I don't do nursing now, so I did leave it out. There's a lot that I left out though because
Right. I mean,
because I got the
you lived
story.
a long life. I'm pretty sure you did a whole lot of things, sis. But
Oh,
go
right.
ahead.
I mean, 63 years old is
Yeah, I think
quite
we
a big
both.
years on this earth.
Hello,
Hey,
Yeah,
Hello.
I hear you,
hello.
Sherry. I hear you.
everybody.
Hi, Sherry B.
Hi.
How are
Yeah, I
you?
think she did a lot because we're both the same age. I'm 63, so I've been through a lot as well.
Okay. All
Yeah,
right.
so
You got the best voice.
huh?
You got the best voice.
Thank you.
That's her bedroom voice.
Shut up,
There
Malachi.
he go.
I know, right? You always got something to say. I don't know you.
Always.
Why? Hey, Sherry, what
Huh?
was on your super chat? Because I'm getting text messages saying read your super chat, and when I put it up, I don't say nothing.
I don't know. I just sent you money on a super chat,
I
and
put it up. Thank you for the donation too.
you welcome. But that's all I put up there, and then I became a member. So I don't know what the other thing is.
Oh, okay, okay.
And why am I hearing a echo?
Echo.
Somebody YouTube on. That's probably why.
I turned it off.
Was somebody watching Tubi? You said?
I
Let me
No,
stop.
somebody
Not-
YouTube.
no, the movie ain't came out yet, Sherry.
Sherry.
Huh?
So it wasn't nothing on that.
Huh?
So it wasn't nothing on your super chat, right?
No, I didn't see anything.
Oh, so you wasn't asking me nothing.
No.
Oh, okay. So I had got a couple text messages saying read your super chat. So
Oh, I don't know, because I didn't put anything on there.
I guess,
Mm-mm.
or unless they just probably wanted me to just acknowledge.
Acknowledge it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
You
'cause
spent
I didn't.
$10, right, Sherry?
Yes.
Yeah, I seen it. I clicked the like button. Yeah, it was just a $10 super chat.
Yeah. That
I
was
ain't want,
it.
okay. I ain't want to interrupt while Tracy was talking and telling her story. You know.
No, I was listening to her story.
But interrupt on my stories because they get long and repetitious.
Oh, it's very entertaining, especially when I'm
Sleepy.
no asking you questions. Look, y'all
Yes.
y'all can't stand me, but y'all don't know when I be seeing y'all.
Yeah,
Y'all
you.
know
Baby, it ain't
y'all know
nobody. It ain't. We didn't say we couldn't stand you because I don't know you,
right.
And therefore, look, and
so
therefore,
I'm not a hater.
I'm not a hater.
I'm not a hater.
You?
I love that.
Me
That's what
too. I like what he say there.
that's what get
That be
me
killing
satisfied.
me. That be killing me.
Yeah, right.
It's catchy. I'm gonna
Yeah,
get a shirt that
That's.
say that. I don't know
You know what?
you.
You
Ooh,
can sell
that's. I'm
merchandise.
gonna have my husband make me a shirt.
Me
That's
too.
a
I'm
good
gonna
one,
do that
Sherry.
next week.
oh,
Hey
you
guys,
married? You married Finesse?
Yeah, I'm married.
Oh, I didn't know that. How long you been married?
Shit, I feel like I'm on death row.
Mm, that's what they call it. That's what they call it. The old ball and chain, huh?
Oh wow.
The old ball and
I
chain.
wish I had a ball
Yeah.
and chain.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You
No, you
always
don't.
take yourself off of it. You always
You
take
sound like you
Shut up,
fancy and you free,
Shut up,
baby.
Malachi. Go
you
ahead. Go
always
ahead.
take yourself
Continue.
off of
Shut
it.
up, Malachi.
hey, let me run something back out real
How long
quick.
you been married? How long you been married, Finesse?
In November it's gonna be what 15.
15
Wow,
years?
that's nice.
In 20, yeah, in November, yeah, November 28th will be 15. We'll be together 23 years on the same
Wow,
day. We got married the same day our
that is
anniversary.
beautiful.
Well,
Okay.
I think he did this so
congratulations.
he won't forget.
That's what's up.
Right.
So he was the man.
I think he did that so he won't forget.
Ah,
Mm. So, hey, let me ask you this question, Finesse.
Mhm.
So, did you like him right away, or you had to grow to like him?
No, I fell in love with him right away.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I mean, it was due to the fact of my lifestyle. I didn't have a lifestyle. I had a way of life. I was in the streets, moving around. My lifestyle was a party. It was just
Okay.
everything was a party, And then when you get, you what you do, and you like you start looking at them, and you just start like you getting older, and you just like, man, I wonder what it's like to be with a dude who got a 401k. I
yeah.
want to know what it's like to have a dude that dress casual and go out. I'm tired of like selling dope, sitting in the car smoking, like drinking and taking penitentiary chances. And when I met him, we was on college campus. We was at TSU. He was with his friends, and we all just started hanging and talking. And then before you know it, we just started, vibing a little bit. And I was like, yeah, I got to. Crazy part about it
Wow.
is 3 months in, I told him I loved him, and he skated.
What?
Cause we wasn't together, that friends with benefits thing. Like we together, but we're not officially together. We just two people who, hang out, we kick it, do what we do, and but that's it. But I don't have to explain nothing to you. You don't got to explain nothing to me. But we know what we have. But I fell in love with him 3 months in. That boy burnt off. I say
Wow.
hello. I say hello. I'm like my sister. Like I don't have any sisters. I'm the only child, but I grew up with my girlfriend since third grade. We've been friends ever since, 25 plus years. And so I'm just like, okay, cool. So 2 weeks went in, she's like, you gotta get out this bed. I can't stand this. And so I started moving around. I stopped answering the phone for him. He'll call, I'll be like, I'm busy, I'm gonna call you back. And who you messing with? I'm like, oh, now he care. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm 22 at the time. That was 2003. I'm like 22. And I'm just like, okay, cool, whatever. And we at TGI Fridays, we all hanging out, all the girls, everybody at the table talking about what they finna do, they finna do what they do, and I'm sitting there looking at them like, man, I'm finna go party and do me and hang out and whatever. Y'all can go ahead and do this bullshit. That's whatever. 'Cause I ain't have nobody. And he called me November 28th, At 11:45, I went to the bathroom, answered the phone. We talked it up. He asked me to be his gal, and I came back to the table like, yeah, I'm gonna be with my
Mm.
dude too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much like how it was for us. But it
So do
wasn't
you
it wasn't
think?
no cakewalk.
So you think? Do you think ghosting them would bring them back? Like if you ghost a
Go
guy,
first. He go first. She said he go
When
first.
he goes me, I'm sitting up there sobbing for like 2 weeks. And my
right?
sister's
That's what
like,
I'm
you gotta get out the
saying.
bed. And then when he started calling, I'm shortchanging him. I'm calling you back. Hanging out with my partner, on with my, and I have a lot of friends that's homeboys, and it can be done. Platonic relationships, like strictly
Right.
platonic, and people don't understand that. People think you always have to be screwing every dude that you hang with. No, that's just my partner. And so I'm hanging out with everybody, and he knew that I had guys that were friends because in my neighborhood, when you go up in the neighborhood, everybody know you. And so it was like that. And he was just texting, why you not answering my calls? And back then he had a pager, why you answering my calls and this, that, and third. I'm like, because I'm busy. When you busy
Right.
for like 2 weeks,
Right.
but I really wasn't like giving him nothing. Like my sister's like, don't answer that phone. You better not pick that phone up.
And
Don't
see,
pick.
that's what I wanted to ask you because it's like, okay, being that he ghosts you and you didn't reply back for those many weeks or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
months or whatever, he decided to call you. So that's like the main thing that I think a woman should do is just like
Sherry,
just
have you
ignore
ever
them.
been ghost? Have you ever been ghost, Sherry?
No, never.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna be the first one to ghost you.
What do
We
you mean
gonna
ghost me? Oh,
try.
ghost me as a friend. Well, that's
We gonna
nothing.
we
But I'm
gonna
talking
we
about
gonna
as my
we gonna
man. No, and
we
I've
gonna
been
get this
ghosted
a
by the
try.
man. Huh?
We gonna get this a try. I want to see how you act if I ghost you.
She don't
How am
know
I gonna
you.
give you?
Ah,
I'm saying you.
How you gonna ghost me when you have all these? We have all these sister wives.
That's how I go. That's how you do it.
Nah, I'm too
Oh,
strong for that.
Let me ask you. Are you still open for marriage?
For me,
Yeah, you.
yes, I am open for marriage. I would love
Okay.
have
to
you
be
been married
married.
before, Sherry?
Yes, I've been
Oh,
married before.
But would you
okay.
sabotage it? Would you sabotage it?
No, I wouldn't.
Would you recognize it?
Yeah, because I know myself.
No, I'm saying would you recognize would you recognize love if it was in front of you?
Mm, I think I would
Because
because you know why?
why?
Because I'm by myself now, and I'm 63. So I gave
And you
myself
look
a
very
lot of
good.
exactly. Thank you.
You look
And,
you
and
look
I
good.
and I give myself a lot of time to get to know me and my worth and what I want. So as long as I know that and I love myself, so when it comes, I would know it's real because I know me.
Okay,
Back then I
Hmm.
didn't know me like that. So I was, I was it was easy for anybody to come in my life because I really didn't know my worth then.
so
And
you
it
know
took
your you
me
know
in
your
my
you know your
60s
worth.
to find that.
Oh, so you just found your worth now,
Exactly. Yeah.
But better late than never.
man.
Exactly.
That's what I
Yeah.
want. That's
Cuz
what I wanted to talk.
I was very naive maybe because of the way I was raised. My mom's was a very strict woman back then. In those days that we were strict, we had to come in before the light come on, and every so often
Oh,
my
you
mother
couldn't go
had to
spend the night
get
in nobody's house if she didn't know who
yeah,
the person was. Street lights come on, you better be in my
exactly.
house. 9 o'clock, you better get off my phone. You better get up at
Yes.
6 o'clock in the morning for school. And
Yes.
right,
And
right.
didn't
I
trust
understand that.
you. And my mom's was the type of mom, like, she didn't trust me. So it would be like every week or every other week, I would have to go to the medical center to get checked to see if I was a virgin or not. I mean, he checked me so many times, I decided to feel if I was a virgin or not because, that was like really messed up with me going back to the
You
doctor
still
just to
need to
see if
get
I'm a
checked.
virgin. Come on, that's crazy.
You
And I
don't do them.
wasn't
You
like
ain't
that. I
wrong.
was a good
You
girl.
don't do
I
them
wasn't
checks
out
no
there
more.
like that.
You don't do them checks no more, do you?
Shut up, Malachi. No, I don't have to.
Sherry,
I don't have to
yeah,
those checks no more. My husband gonna check me one
I'm
day
I, I'm mad at you. Why you now decide to get smart when I'm trying to talk to you? Now you wanna respect your mind and body when I'm trying to talk to you.
because
Why-
I don't want you to be
Because she don't know you.
you.
I don't know you.
That's right. We don't know you.
You know what, Sherry? I'm gonna have my husband make me a shirt. Me
Yeah,
too. We're gonna have some shirts. So we're
we in
gonna
a
put them
one
up. Like,
united front.
yeah,
We all in a one united front.
united front.
let me ask
And
you
gonna put hashtag in the back. We don't know you.
Exactly.
let me ask you this, right? So you're not afraid of marriage, right?
No,
You open to it?
listen. I always wanted to be married since I was little. I mean, I would love
I
to
think
be.
every girl,
Yeah, I would love to.
I think
It's not
every
all
girl
about the
dreamed about that day.
like back then it used to be about the dresses and the shoes because you're young. That was like a fairy
Right.
tale
It was
thing.
a fairy
But
tale thing, the
right,
Cinderella thing.
right. But now that you're older, you think about more security and being loved and just having that commitment with that someone and just having
You looking for
that that connection with someone
That
and
bond
a
with.
spiritual connection and godly
you ain't say a
connection and
spiritual
just
connection. You said you looking for security. You looking for a check.
I'm looking for what?
A check.
No.
Yes, you is. You said you want security.
Yeah,
That
like
don't mean a
security.
check.
It
That
don't mean
means
a
security
check.
means that means a security blanket, as if I fall, you'll be there to
Exactly.
catch
You
me.
see where
If
his
I'm
mind
hurting, you'll be there
goes?
to make. Exactly. Oh,
Which
did we
would
just
be,
have
which
Bible
would be a
study?
check.
Yes, that's
Which,
what he
which,
thinking
which,
about. He
which
thinking
would be
about
a
if he was
check.
to marry me, he want to take my money.
Which would be a check.
Yeah. Stop, Papoose.
No, I'm
I know,
saying
right?
that's what she's asking.
No,
She said
I'm not meaning that
security.
security. I mean it's security between each other. That's what I mean.
If I fall, you're there to catch me. If I'm hurting, you're there to make me feel better. If I'm not
Right.
right, you're gonna make me. If I'm wrong, you're gonna make me right. It's not a
Yeah.
security check.
See, because you've been married so many years, so he don't really know about that. But I want my
No,
husband to
no.
be my best friend.
Yeah,
Right,
but
and
the
that's
order.
and I think that's what made our relationship strong because we were it for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? For like 2 years of our life, we were just together, but we wasn't. When he left me, I didn't know what he was doing. When he left me, he didn't know what I was doing. But I know
Right.
I wasn't with anybody. But it was just something. And then I think the bond is so strong because I had a difficult time. I did go to prison. I did, like I said, I had a lifestyle, and he stayed in my mama house. And every day, people think that when you go to prison, that a person don't go with you. Oh, they go with you.
Yes, they
They go
do.
with you. I thought that he was at home. He was always his cousin was always at Karen at our club out here called Carrington's. And I'm like, Mama, you talk to Chris? He came here. And I was like, yeah. He there? And she's like, Chris been to bed. Chris been here for the past 5 days. And then before you know it, like a month later, my mom said he's moved all his stuff and came here. He'd come see me on the weekends, you know what I'm saying, give me money. And this is before I had my daughter. So I had to sit and realize and stop my lifestyle choices because if I didn't, I was gonna lose them. Was it really worth it? But I also had an inner circle that was preparing me for that because after my daughter, I was still like dibbling and dabbling in the streets, and people was like, "Look, he can take that kid from you. You've been looking for a baby, you've been wanting a baby, you've been crying about a kid. You couldn't have one, now you got one. Slow down." And I'm like, man, I was doing this before I met him. You know what I'm saying? Just being stubborn and stupid.
Hold on, wait, hold on.
Hey, I'm gonna go out, and they say, okay. You like, oh shit. And you just continue to do it, not because you're trying to run over them, because you feel like it's okay because they're not saying anything. They're not
Right.
communicating that it's a
Right.
problem.
Right. You know.
Hold
How old are you?
on, wait. She got to come back up a second. Like a lot of people complaining. I'm even complaining. Her mic is too.
Yes, too loud.
Oh my gosh. It's blowing my eardrums.
My dog was barking earlier.
Finesse. You need to go to Walmart. You need to get a cheap phone. Go get a cheap phone. Okay. You got that high powered government issued enemy of the state
CIA.
federal phone. Okay.
So let me say this. Let me say this real quick.
Hold on. Wait, Tracy. I'm trying to ask
Oh, go
I'm
ahead.
trying to ask Sherry something.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, Finesse kept cutting in, trying to save. Why they trying to rescue you?
Go ahead.
You need to be rescued from me, Sherry.
No.
It seemed like it. Why they trying to rescue you?
I don't know. But they're not trying to rescue me.
Okay, it sounds like you need help. You need help. You need some of your sister friends up here.
And why would
What?
I? No.
You sure?
I'm happy. I'm good.
Okay, let's turn that happiness to a frown.
Oh,
How would you?
He's so mean.
I need to know. This is what I need to know. I need to know. Are you afraid of doing it again, getting married again?
No, I'm not.
How do you know?
Because this is what I want. But it's just that I've been choosing all the wrong people. All the wrong people been coming into my world. And I was cut out to be a wife. I know I was.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
you
a street person. I'm not a street girl. I don't go to clubs. I don't go to
well,
bars. I don't.
that might be the problem. That might be the problem.
I've done it before when I was younger, but I wasn't like, like my girlfriends would go out and hang out. I wasn't the type of woman that would go out to bars every week or after work. I would go once in a blue moon, but this wasn't my world. That's something that I didn't like to do.
You know, you got a reputation of running men off, right?
No,
You didn't know that?
I don't.
A man ain't never told you that.
If anything, they keep bothering me coming back, and I'm telling them no because I'm always right.
You always right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you definitely been watching.
You know why I say I'm always right? Because when I'm in a relationship with them, everything is always good. But when I see the red flag and things happen, I break up with them. Then the next thing I know, they'll call me back or either say, I'm sorry, you were right. You're a good woman. It was me. I've never been with a woman like you before, so I'm scared or, I don't know. They always say that to me. Like, I've never been with a woman like you before. I always been different women, like, you're just more calm. It's like you do everything that you're supposed to do. And those guys can't deal with it because everything is embedded in them to do the wrong thing. So when they're around me and I do the right things, it's like they can't deal with it. They just can't.
Give me an example of a red flag. You said you got red flag. What's your red flag?
Okay. A red flag to me is like, okay, we together, right? If I meet somebody, we together, we talk about, what we want in a relationship. That's the first thing I ask a person. What are you looking for? What do you want? Because I don't want to give anybody any mixed signals. So they go, well, I'm at an age where I want to settle down. I want to be with someone. I said, okay, I'm looking for the same thing too. But meanwhile, let's just get to know each other and take it one day at a time and, get to know each other's friends and see how it moves. So we do it. But along the way, it's like they getting kind of like iffy because they're not getting what they really want from me and as far as sex. And I'm not with that in the beginning because I want to get to know you. I want to get to see what you're about. So when it comes to that,
do you really want to get to know them, or do you purposely play hard to get?
No, I really want to get to know them. You know why I say that? You know why I say that, Malachi? Because back then I always gave myself up real fast.
Okay.
Like, I was a person who fell in love real quick. When I see somebody and they like me, it's like, oh, he's in love with me. I was naive to the fact. I always thought that everybody was in love with me. Like it was real. To me, it was, but to them, it wasn't. So now it's like I'm to a point where I want what I want and I deserve it. I deserve it. So if I can't get what I want and I see the red flags, I'm going to dismiss it. And if a person don't like it, then I don't care because I have to be happy for me.
Okay.
That's my worth.
What if you can't get what you want? What do you settle for since you can't get what you want? What would you
Then I'll
settle
just
for?
I'll just be by myself until I get it. That's
So
it.
you telling me, son? You telling me unless you get what you want, you rather be by yourself. You
I'm
wouldn't. You would. You wouldn't. You wouldn't. You
I wouldn't
wouldn't.
settle for less.
Not even a little bit.
Nah, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, so what do he got to have? Let me see. I need to see how many of these qualifications.
First of all, he has to
What
be a
do he got?
Christian.
Okay, let me see if I fit some of these qualifications. Okay,
Okay.
that's one. I fit that. What's next?
Second, do not sit up here and say, "Well, I'm a man. I'm gonna do everything for you." Okay, I understand you're gonna do it, but allow me to help out too. This is a different time and age. A man can't do it all by himself. Okay, so we're gonna work together.
So
If
you want something. So you want something to do to help the relationship.
Exactly. I don't
Oh,
feel okay. If a man wants to do it, it's okay. But I feel like if he can't do it, then I'm gonna be there to uplift him. We can work together. That's what I'm
okay.
saying.
I I
Mm,
I, I consider that. That's two. We 2 for 2 so far. What else?
Yeah.
Let me see.
And
What else?
I want to be the type of woman because most people, listen, I'm not a Clarissa Shields now, okay? So I'm just letting you know
We
now.
finna see. We finna see. We finna
No,
see.
the man has to love me for real. I'm not just gonna be with somebody and do things with somebody just for the fun of it, or
He
I'm
don't.
not
He
desperate.
ain't got to love you right off the back though.
No, no, no. I understand that, but I'm saying in the beginning, he have to show me something that
Like what? He gotta show
that
you what.
he just had to show me that he's just a real person. Like you got to make me feel like you want this. Like, and it's not all about sex. It's not all about. It's all about. Okay, I'm gonna put it like this. I want a man to correct me when I'm wrong. Don't always say, "Oh, you right. Yeah, you right." No, if I'm wrong, I'm always standing to be corrected. Correct me, and I correct you without any judgment.
Night Armor funny. Night,
What?
Night Armor said, "Remember your last boyfriend you was with spending the night. Remember he wasn't no Christian. So you saying you changed now?
How you know he wasn't a Christian? Yes, he
You
was a
said it.
Christian.
You said it. That's why they know it because they heard it. They said
Oh, they so nosy.
nosy on the live.
Well, we're
So
not together.
you learn
But
from them.
we're not together now, and that's the past. So we can move on.
But did you run him off?
No, I didn't run him off
Why did he leave?
because he wanted to move in.
So you did run him off.
No, I didn't run him off like, oh, I thought you meant in a way like scared him off. No, I just told him you can't move in here. I don't know you that well for you to come
Okay.
move in yet.
So you gave him some. He fell in love with it. He wanted to move in. Then you told him no.
I didn't fall in love with him.
It don't matter. But
It just happened.
you
I'm
gave
grown. I'm not
no,
17 or 18. It happened. We
no.
did something, and at that moment, it was a momentary thing. I figured this was something I really wanted because
Yeah,
he told me this was what he wanted, but mistakenly it wasn't.
you can't do that. No, you can't do that.
I
You
can't
can't.
do what?
You can't give him some, letting him spend the night. Then he like you and fall in love, and now he want to come over and stay, and you say no.
But how do I know he fell in love? I don't know that. He never told me
Why
that.
did he want to move in then? Why did he want to move
That's
in?
not because any people can move in for any reason.
Why would he want to move in your
Come
house?
on. Listen, this is Oh, well, where
I
you at
told
is
you got
different. Where
you
you at
have
is different. This is New York, Brooklyn.
you
Guys want to
have
move in because they want to just smooch off of you. They want to move in because they don't have nowhere to go, stay.
you have a reputation of running off men. You know that ain't the case.
No, I don't.
Okay, so you telling me he was broke and didn't have a place to want to leech off you? That's why he wanted to move with you.
No, he had a place to stay, but it was just too soon. Give it some time. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay, see that's what I'm saying. You can't say too soon when you already screwing them. You sound crazy.
No, it's not. No, it's not sound crazy because even if I'm screwing and we together, don't expect to move in tomorrow because we did something yesterday. Come on, it doesn't work like that.
Look. I don't listen. Let me tell you something. You can't do that and then tell me I can't come. That's how I know I'm welcomed here. Once you do that,
But that's not going to happen anymore because I'm doing it a different way now. It's different now. We're not doing it like that anymore. You got to put a ring on it.
sound like you got what you wanted and then made him kick heels.
No.
Like,
No,
that's
I never
exactly
asked a
what
man
it
for
sounds.
one thing about me. I've never asked a man for anything, money, anything, jewelry, anything. Take me out, never. It was always offered to me.
Yeah, but you asked for his sex.
No,
He
I
got
didn't ask for his sex.
you just took it.
No, it just happened.
No, nothing just happened. That
Yes,
don't.
it does. So I'm supposed to say, "Oh, I want sex," and he tell me he wants sex. It just happened. We together.
No.
Come on, Malachi. We're human. We're adults.
Get
Come on,
that.
things
I
happen.
get that. But my point of what I'm saying is, it ain't no just things happen. If you keep if me and you together, and you were saying that this was your man, you do know that, right?
I know that. Yes.
So if he's your man and he wanted to be with you, then why you rejected it?
Because I'm not going to let nobody move in my house after 2 months. We're not doing that. No, I'm not doing that. And then
I'm
you
saying,
want to meet my family. But give it some time.
well, he acting like he want to be your husband.
Yeah, but give it some time. I mean, it's only 2 months.
That's 2
I mean,
months. You 63 years old. 2 months is a long time.
yeah, but it depends on the person. And after a while, I think he wasn't my person. You're going to keep asking me.
I don't like your story, Sherry, because
Malachi, he's going to keep asking me when I'm going to move in, when I'm going to get keys, when I'm
he
going to do this.
he been
Come
knowing you.
on.
Okay, hold on, wait, Sherry. No, this story is very deceiving because I'm gonna tell you why. You said it's only been 2 months, but you said you've been knowing him for years.
I didn't know him for years, but we just started talking. Remember I told you we caught up again and we just started talking. And
Nuh-uh.
that's how we got together.
Hell no, hell
And
no.
just because I know somebody for years, that doesn't mean because you meet up with them again that they're gonna just move into your house. No,
Here,
I know
here,
you, but
take it,
people change.
bang the gavel on your damn self.
No, I
Oh,
do it for you.
yeah, right. Go,
No, no,
no,
no,
no, no.
no, no, no. Man, get out of here with that mess.
Right, get out of here with that trick, girl. You've been knowing this dude for years. Talking about 2 months.
Okay, I've known him for years as a friend. I've known him, but we just started talking like around that time.
No,
So
no,
I'm not gonna I mean, listen, we've
no.
known each other, but we never went out. It wasn't like that. You see, it wasn't like we were together. We just started talking and realized that, you know, I'm really feeling you. I really like you. You know, you'd experience and you'd be like, I think I like this person. This person really likes me. But it wasn't what I thought it was. It
You,
wasn't. I thought it was, but it wasn't.
uh,
So
uh,
I refused to be by myself.
no, no. Sound like you took advantage of somebody, and
I
then
did not take.
it was
Why would I
something
do that?
because it was something you probably didn't like. You just ain't telling us, and it's rightfully
No.
you don't have to tell us, but it was something else. Look, you can't. You ain't mad at this man because because according to what you saying, that's how bad he liked you. He wanted to meet your family. He wanted to move in. He knew you for years. You finally give in and make love to him, and out of nowhere, you just cut him off. When he tried, it sounded like he want to be a husband.
Um, it's a few things that really kind of turns me off.
Mm-mm. What was the other thing? You said a few things. Now we can get some honesty out you. So it wasn't that. So what was the few things?
The performance.
Ooh,
Oh, so you didn't like him sexually.
that's the major.
So you didn't like him sexually.
Um, the way he would get angry when I say no.
Yeah.
Like he'll like he'll blow up. Like, okay, he's nice around other people when we're together, but when we're together, but when we're by ourselves, he's a different person.
Oh yeah.
All men, let me tell you something. All men catch a fit and have tantrums when our wives or woman deprive us of intimacy. We whine like a baby. So you know that. Stop playing these games.
Yeah, but then again, I don't like when I'm out and then he's like, "Why are these guys all staring at you?" It's like he was very insecure,
Okay, now that's different. So
you know. He was a nice person. Don't get me wrong, he was a cool person, but the insecure and it's hard to with a man that's like that because I didn't know he was like that until like after a while I seen it. Because he was like, "Oh, you got a lot of guys liking you." I said, "But we all grew up together. We know the same people. And even though we grew up together, we know the same people. Those same people will greet me. Hey, Sherry, how you doing?" And he'd be like, "Oh, I know he always wanted to F you." You know, that's the thing. And it's
okay,
not,
that's
I don't
different.
like that because you're making me feel like I'm the person that provokes these people. Like,
Okay.
you see what I'm saying? It's like you don't trust me. And we knew these people our lives. If I wanted these people, I could have had one of these guys, but
So
we
before you
grew up together.
before you was having sex with him, it wasn't no problem. But now
It
since
wasn't, right.
you started, then he like, oh, I know he always wanted you. They always wanted you. So he was insecure, very insecure.
Yeah. And that's why he wanted to move in. And I was like, no, because I already seen the red flags. And I'm not putting anything past, he's a nice person per se. He's kind, he's giving and everything as well as I am kind of giving too. Because whatever he do for me, I do for him. But that's not the point. The point is that the way you treat people, you don't, do you expect them do I expect for him to move in my home the way you act? No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. So I told him, I said, this is not gonna work with us. It's not. It's not gonna work.
You didn't. So he was insecure, and you say you didn't like his performance.
Performance was not. Mm-mm.
He didn't use Molly's.
Mm-mm.
You know what those
No.
are? You know what those are?
No.
So why would you say no? He didn't use them if
Because
you
the
don't
way
know.
you make it seem what, like stuff for sex?
Yeah, do we use Molly's? He didn't use
Mm,
Molly's on you.
no. Not that I know of.
Honey packs, extendos, nothing
What is that?
to help
Honey
his
pack.
performance. You don't know what honey pack?
No, no. I never heard of it.
Are you open to using these things?
Um, I mean, if I'm with somebody and I don't know, I really don't know.
He never
I really don't know. It's just that
he never used ecstasy with you or nothing.
no.
Are
What's
you are
ecstasy?
you
What you mean ecstasy? The pills ecstasy?
yeah, are you open to using them?
No, that's a drug. I would never use that.
But he got bad performance, so it could be excused if he have bad performances.
No, I wouldn't want to be with somebody who have to use that to to entertain me physically. No, I don't need that.
At 63, you definitely finna be dealing with men that use these pills. You do know that, right?
Not really, because I've had people my age
You
that
want 20
that
year
never
old?
needed.
What you want, 20, 30, 30?
No, because I have someone before close to my age that didn't never use that before.
You don't think they used it. You do know they got to use them like 30 minutes to an hour before meeting up with you. You do know that, right? They
Oh,
don't
I
pop,
didn't know that.
yeah, they don't pop them in front of you. If I know I'm finna come see you, I pop it before I come see you. About time I get there, it should be kicking in.
Oh, I learned something today. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't
So
know that.
Are you open? Are you open to using these things?
I mean, now that you put it that way, and if he's that age, then yeah, maybe I would. If I'm in love with him, if we're close, and if that's gonna help, make our relationship better and perform good, yeah, maybe I would. I would do it.
Are you open to using them?
I just said, yeah,
Yeah, cause
not me, but him.
well, they you can go like 12 hours straight. Could you
Okay, and I could go 14 hours straight without anything.
could you handle that?
Yeah, why wouldn't I?
You ain't never went no 14 hours before.
You don't know what I've done.
Trust me, cause you say people don't use the drug on you.
Have you
That's what.
seen my pictures? Have you seen me? I
Yeah, I
don't
saw
look
you. That's how come I
63.
know. That's how come I know you didn't go no 14 hours. I saw.
No, I'm not saying 14 hours per se, but I'm saying a woman my age, um, well, I
You
know a
really
couple
ain't.
of women my age, my girlfriends and stuff, they can't, like, their libido is not as good it used to be because we always talk, women talk, but
Right.
my libido is not like that. Maybe because I feel youthful, I feel energetic.
What's a
I don't
libido?
know, but that doesn't even cross my
Hey,
mind to
hey, what's a libido? What's that?
is if you can keep it up. If you
What's
don't know what libido is?
no? What is it?
Is if you can keep going up, keep staying up, keep going strong. If you can hang in there.
Men got that too, or just women?
I don't know, it's a men habit, I guess.
So why we use pills?
Huh?
So why we use pills?
I never knew that. Like, why do men have to use those things and women don't?
Cause you don't got to do nothing.
You don't what?
You just lay there and take it.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about that.
That's what you do. You just
Not
lay
me.
there, right? You active?
Why are we talking about this on the phone? On here.
Oh, this is a live. This is a podcast. This is a podcast. You brought your relationships on here, so I'm just talking about your
Okay,
relationship.
we could cut it short right there.
Why? Cause you telling on yourself?
Yeah. And nobody has to know more than they would know now. So we could cut that short.
Yeah, then that means you don't be honest when you tell your relationship stories.
Yes, I do, but everybody don't need to know my relationship stories.
I need to know. I need to know what I could get away with.
Why you need to know? You have a lot of friends up here.
Yeah, but I'm more closer to you than a lot of them, so I need to know what I need to could get away with.
What do you think you would want to get away with?
Whatever you gonna let me get away with. What you gonna let me? What you willing to let me get away with?
Anything good or bad?
You leave your purse out, or do you put it up? You be
I
putting your
leave it
purse.
out.
You do.
I
Like
leave
on
my phone open too. I don't put a code on my phone.
you don't have password, nothing.
Yeah, password.
You on any dating apps?
No, I don't do those things. That's scary.
Okay, so you don't do dating apps.
Mm-mm.
You leave your purse out.
Yeah. Why wouldn't I? If it's in my house, why should I have to hide it?
Are you open? Are you open to get the club? Are you open to get the club shot up?
What do you mean by that?
You ain't never heard of getting the club shot up?
No, when people come into a club, you mean when they shooting up in there?
Yeah.
No, I don't be up in there.
Are you open to get your club shot up?
I don't understand what you're saying.
You said what?
I don't understand what you're saying. Specify.
You
Clarify
63.
yourself.
You 63. You might not know that lingo. So
I don't know. Oh, Jesus.
you ain't open to that?
Open to what? Clarify.
Would you allow your club to get shot up?
Who? What are you talking about?
Yeah, you need some classes. Okay, we gonna enroll you in the Battle Truth Love class.
Shut up.
You don't. Okay, listen. I'm gonna say this one more time.
What?
You have a club. Are you open to allowing your club to get shot up?
No.
No. So you just let anybody just come in the club and
No, I don't let anybody come at my club and shoot my club up. Now I understand what you're saying. No.
you don't want your club shot up?
By one person.
So you would allow one person to shoot up your club?
And that would be my husband.
You just got your club shot up though.
But the club is closed down. That club is no longer there anymore. So
It still got a sign on it. Sign closed up.
why are you talking about the past?
You still got a sign on it.
No, I don't.
So your club closed?
It wasn't a club.
What was it?
It wasn't a club.
Oh my gosh.
Let's just say we have the sign up there.
So it's open. So that means it's open,
It's closed.
but it's a sign up there.
It has a demolished sign up there. It's demolished. That's a path.
Okay. Okay. There's a lot of there's a lot of women in these comments who love their club shot up. I'm just telling you that.
Nah, I want one man to shoot up my club.
Like mostly all the women in the comments, mostly like 99% of all the women in the comments love their club shot up.
Yeah, I would love my club shut up by one man, but the way you make it seem like I don't know, I don't
So,
know.
so you do want your club shot up.
Yeah, by one man.
Okay, so you don't have no problem with your club getting shot up.
Yeah, but it's the way you say it though.
That's how we talk. I'm young. That's how us young guys talk. That's what we talk.
Oh.
We we shoot up, we young dude, we shoot up clubs.
So you've been shooting up a lot of clubs lately?
I want to shoot up a club.
Only person shooting up my club now is Jesus.
No, Jesus definitely ain't shooting up your club.
Yes, he is.
He don't do that. Jesus do not shoot up clubs.
Jesus do shoot up my clubs. He gives me the Holy Ghost.
Trust me, he don't. Oh my gosh, you don't know. Okay, well listen.
He gives me the Holy Ghost. That's what he does. That's what he does. He brings the Holy Ghost out of me.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
Yeah, we got
The only person that's shooting up my club right now. You know why? Because he sleeps with me at night and he wakes up with me in the morning. That's my man. Until he bring me my man. But for now, he's my man.
Gosh.
Like Clarissa said, my man, my man, my man.
You is silly.
But spiritually, he's mine. So, mhm. So he's with me now until he bring me that man.
I'm gonna put you up on game on these new terms they using now. They got new terms out here they use all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I know one of them. They say, what is it? I forgot the name of it. When you tapping.
When you who?
Tap. You tapping.
You know what that means?
Like you lying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know that.
That's an old word.
My sons say stuff like that, but I don't even pay attention to them.
That's an old word.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't talk like that the way they talk when they making love and stuff. I'm old school when I do stuff.
How you gonna know what they mean then?
Because by the way they talk, when my sons be telling me, I be like, what are you talking about? And then he'll say stuff like, that's what that is. But I don't really go into like questioning too much. I just hear them conversate. and then like I'll hear somebody else say it, or you'll hear it on live or Facebook or YouTube, and then when they say it, as they say it, it's like you get the meaning of it because they explain it. I'm like, okay, that's what that means, but that's not my term of vocabulary. So I guess because of my age, right?
You get lonely?
No,
You don't? What do you do when you get lonely?
I'm alone, but I'm not lonely because I enjoy myself.
What do you do when you get lonely?
I don't know because I don't get lonely. That's just it.
So you never get lonely.
No, maybe before I did in the past, but now I don't know. I enjoy being by myself. I really
So
do, Malika. I really do enjoy being by
so,
myself. It's
so
peaceful.
you want to be by yourself?
I don't want to be by myself. I would like to be with somebody. I would like to be married. I would like to be, committed. But for now, I'm enjoying myself and I'm growing
So
and I'm
you
getting to know more about myself.
so you do get lonely then.
No,
What that mean?
I'm like just because I said I would like to be with someone, that doesn't mean that I'm lonely
So why would you like to be with somebody if it's not because you
because
lonely?
I want to be committed to someone. But I can also be by myself and be happy and not commit.
Yeah,
But
but you
it's
got
always good to have someone with you. And even if they're not with me, doesn't mean that I'm not gonna be happy because I love myself and I love being by myself. I love being by myself. But I love being with someone too, but I want to make sure that person is right for me. Even though we know everyone is not gonna be right. But sometimes you have to sacrifice and I'm willing to.
do you believe you're a good woman?
Yep.
Why? Why you believe you're a good woman?
Because I'm a child of God.
You gotta do better than that.
And you know why I say that? Because
Go ahead.
everything I do, he's gonna see. So I know
What you mean?
myself. Huh?
What do you mean everything you do he's going to see? I don't
Everything
get
you
it.
do, God sees. So you can't fool him.
I
Because
ain't
if you,
talking about him. I said, are you a good woman?
and that's what I'm trying to get to. Because if I'm fooling him, I'm fooling myself, and that does not make me a good woman. So through Christ, it makes me a good woman.
Okay.
Hmm.
I believe that to be true. See, you playing games. I
No, I'm
believe
not.
I believe that to be true, but how would you know it?
Because I know it now. I mean, it wasn't like back then that I wasn't true to myself, but it's like, I guess when you get much older, you see things differently. And it's like now what I would want, like when you with someone and they're not doing the right thing for you or they're not doing the right thing to you, you say to yourself, I would want somebody to do this. The way you are, you would want to do that to somebody. You want to give people what you feel, how you feel, the way you are. So when you feel that way, that's what you expect back. So that's why I know I'm true because I can give that. In
Are
order
you
for me to give that, I need that huh,
no, go ahead.
reciprocity. I need it.
Are you obedient?
Of course I am. I'm supposed to be.
So you beautiful, you're obedient, you're a woman of God, you say. So what you think what's been the problem then?
The problem is with me falling into these traps.
What
And
what traps?
with men, that's my weakness.
What type of traps do they make you fall in? I'm trying to understand it.
I guess like when you meet a guy and he tells you all these good things and this is something that you really want, and being that you're so true to your heart, you tend to believe it, and you say, well, this is a good person. I know this is a good person. You psych yourself to believe that because you don't want to believe the negative. You don't want to think negative. So when you get to that person and you get to know that person, then you start realizing this is not really what you want because you know you're true to yourself. And and for me, I don't like to do bad things to people. I don't like to downgrade people. So I just dismiss myself. Instead of arguing and this and that, I just dismiss myself. I stay true to myself. As long as I'm true to myself, then I could be true to others. But if others are not true to me, I can't deal with you. That's toxicity, and I can't deal with toxicity. And I have a weakness for fake and phony people. I don't like that because I can sense that.
So are you saying men been the problem,
Yeah. hmm
but not you?
Me it has been me choosing the wrong men. So I could say myself too.
Okay, because that's what I'm trying to see. Because
hmm
it seemed like you saying you ain't the problem, but men is the problem.
Yeah, I'm the problem too. Yeah, you can say that because
Do
I'm
you
choosing the wrong
okay?
people.
Okay, now you admitting you choosing the wrong people. So if they're like a requirement you tend to go after by which you keep choosing the same thing, like what do you think that requirement is by which you look for in a guy by which you keep picking the same guy? What is that quality? What is that?
That he has. What
Yeah,
you mean by that he has that I'm that
because
keep pick choosing?
yeah, you said I keep choosing the wrong person, but what is it that they be having in common by which you keep picking the wrong person from?
I think it's just that me wanting the fairy tale and thinking they could give it to me. And it's like just
What's the fairy
choosing
tale?
people. The fairy tale is what every woman wants. You want a good man you're gonna come home to and take care of him and he take care of you and y'all spend time together and he don't go out and hang out with his boys. He stay with you and he works. You come. It's like a routine. You know, you do things together. It's just when I look at other people's marriages and they've been together for 20, 15 years, I know they go through they problems and situations, but they still be together because this is something that they built. And a lot of guys, when you with them and you in a relationship, you want that. You want that closeness, you want that togetherness, but a lot of guys don't want that. And that's when you find out, it's not them. It could just be me. And maybe I'm just looking for, men in all the wrong places.
What are
And
some of the places you normally found men?
when I say all the wrong places, not per se where I live, it's just anywhere.
Would you internet date? Would you date somebody over the internet?
No,
So you wouldn't date somebody on the internet?
no.
You just date in your own city?
It could be other places, but I would have to meet you other places, but not from online. I don't do that.
Let's say you
It's
met somebody.
dangerous.
Okay, but let's say you met somebody online, you liked them. You wouldn't try to get up with them in real life?
It happened a lot of times on here. No. And to tell you the truth, I've been meeting like a lot of celebrities on here trying to get on me. And I'm like, no.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I keep telling people, man. Yeah, you definitely
Shut up, Nelly.
you definitely talking to a celebrity now.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
so
you a star, right?
you know I'm a star.
No, it's this African guy that's on Tubi and he's an African star. They call it Nollywood.
Tubi don't have stars on them.
No, I'm talking about African.
Tubi don't have stars on that.
He's not on Tubi.
Why you mention Tubi then?
No, I didn't say Tubi. I said African.
You said I know that, but you said something else after that.
I
You
said
said
Nollywood. That's what they
you
call
men-
it. Yeah,
you,
Nollywood. It's not Hollywood. It's called Nollywood.
you
And I
mentioned
met him on TikTok, I meant to say.
you mentioned Tubi. You definitely
Yeah,
mentioned.
I'm sorry. It's supposed to say TikTok. I'm sorry. It was TikTok because he would send me a lot of stuff on TikTok. And I'm like, who is this guy? I keep calling you so beautiful with your pictures. and all this. And I'm like, who is this guy? So when I looked at his profile, I said, okay, he's a African actor. And some of his movies I do watch, I like it. He's a real big African actor. So I'm looking, I'm like, okay,
Why you don't
but
like him? Why you don't like him?
because I don't know him. And I don't know if he's real or not, but he requests for a live. And my girlfriend was like, go for a girl, because he always hitting you up. I said, just because he's a celebrity and just because he's an African actor doesn't mean he can't be insane. You don't know these people. I don't know him.
So
And
you turned
especially
down.
when you tell me on here, you know, I wanna get to know you. I want you to come to Africa and you're my biggest fan. I'm nobody's fan.
Okay,
I'm
so did you
nobody's
even?
fan. I'm my fan. Jesus
Okay,
is my
so
fan.
did you do it or not? You sound like you did it. Did you
No,
do
I
it?
didn't. He just keep like hitting me up. Keep hitting me up, but I ignore it.
Okay, so this African star keep hitting you up, but you keep avoiding him.
There's a couple of them do that up there, so I don't know.
Okay, so you men hitting on you,
Because I
wanting to
got
be
like
with.
25, 100, like 220 likes, 220.
Okay, okay. So what's the problem then? You got all these.
Because I don't deal with people like that online. I don't date online dating. I don't do that. I mean, you know, I see that they, you know, like my stuff and like my pictures, but I don't date people online. I don't do that. I
Girl,
appreciate
girl,
it, but
okay. Wake up, everybody online now. You sound crazy. Everybody
why? Because
online,
I don't want to date somebody online?
but you want to put up pictures for likes and clicks, but you don't want to date nobody online, but you putting all your pictures up online.
No, because you put it up there because it's the internet, but the internet is not for you to meet people. It's for you to create, to be a creator or do things.
No,
That
no,
doesn't
no,
automatically.
no,
Okay,
no,
so you
no,
up here
no.
to meet people?
Yes, you on here now, ain't you? Ain't you on here?
No. I'm saying, are you on here to meet a woman to be
Yeah,
a wife, or
yeah,
so this
yeah.
is all about?
Yeah, this is all about, and this is your damn your what's that called, orientation. This your
Yeah,
orientation.
whatever.
This is your orientation.
Oh, please.
What you thought this was? You think
Friendship.
you could be that too, but
Okay, we could be friends.
okay,
So
but
we don't have to go into the orientation.
I decide what we gonna be. You don't decide what we gonna be. I decide what we gonna be. What are
So
you
I
talking?
have no say so.
No, I didn't even. I mean, you have a say so, but I decide what we gonna be. You said you don't date online. I don't believe that.
I don't.
Well, I
I'm
want.
telling you the honest
I
God
want.
truth. I don't like to put God into it, but I'm telling
Yeah,
you the
don't put
truth.
them into it. Don't put them into it. Let's just talk. Don't put.
Malachi, I promise you,
I want
I
to
do
date.
not date online. I
Okay,
don't. I'm so afraid.
oh, girl. Okay, well, I want to date. You ain't afraid of me,
Listen, the only person
are you
I
afraid
talk
of
to
me?
online is you.
Okay, so are you afraid of me?
Oh, you?
No, but are
But we
you
are
afraid?
one united front.
Are you afraid? Are you afraid?
I don't know you. I mean, I know you online, you know, but
Okay, are you
I
afraid?
don't know you.
Okay,
Like
okay.
you said to me, you said to me one time, I think we had like a little quarrel or something. You was like, you on here just like me. You on here, I'm on you. And after this is over, we don't know each other. We
That's true.
just on here. This is the internet. Remember you said that? I
Yeah, I
don't know
said
you. You
right.
don't know me. This is the internet. This is entertainment. So soon as this is over, we don't know each other. Didn't you say that at one time?
Yeah, I said that.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
but I'm getting to know you now. Is
It's
that
like you're getting to know everybody else on here. You got so
yeah?
many sister wives.
But everybody don't get this right here. Everybody don't get this.
How many times we been doing this, Malachi?
Girl, oh my gosh. Why are you so difficult?
No, you know why? Because you were so stubborn.
Okay, how am I stubborn? I need
Because you used to call me all the time and then you stop. Why? If you really want someone, you'll go get them. Go ahead, scaredy cat. I believe you scared of me. You know why I say that too? Because I remember one time we were talking on the phone, and every time we got on the phone, we talk. We have good conversations. I learn a lot from you. You're a very good communicator. But the thing is this: we can see each other on this live here, but once we on the phone, and I always ask you, let's go on live, you would never do it. Never. And that causes a red flag for me. So when you stop calling, I stop calling because one thing I'm not going to do is chase a man. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. You want to FaceTime?
No, I'm not. You got to wait now. You're on punishment. You're on punishment. Now you got to wait till I feel like being on you. You got to wait on me now.
Okay, so you out of your shell. So you're not afraid to date online.
I'm not dating online. I'm talking to you. We're friends, remember?
Oh my gosh. Okay.
In order to have a relationship with someone, you have to be friends first.
You were just with a friend.
Why do you keep bringing about the past? Does
Because
that bother you? Don't be
no,
so insecure about that.
no, that don't bother me at all. But it's like it's going against what you saying.
Yeah, but I explained to you the situation, and if I explained it to you, why are you still bringing it up?
Because you keep on saying things that contradict them as a result of what just happened. You just said you believe you got to be friends before you start dating. But your last situation, you was with a friend. So I don't get it. You don't see that? Oh my gosh. I love this. See, this the part where it really get the glow. I think her phone cut off. I don't know if her phone cut off or not. Oh man. Oh, they asked why won't he do FaceTime with her? Cause I didn't want to do no FaceTime with her. What I need to do FaceTime with her for? I don't know her like that. I didn't want to. You see me live right here. This is FaceTime. Listen, look. This is FaceTime. That's me. That's FaceTime. What else you need? That's FaceTime. Where my headset at? Hold on. I gotta get my headset. That is FaceTime. Okay. There we go. That is FaceTime. So how did she get your number? Everybody got my number. Here go my number right here. I put it up just like this. Oh, hold on, wait. I put it up just like this. Everybody got my number. I got 3 phones. Hold on, let me show you something. That ain't how I do. Oh. I give everybody this number. You ain't got it? I thought you had it. You ain't got it? Here you go. Let me give it to you then, so you can have it. This how you got it. Like that. That's how she got it. You see that? That's how she got the number. There you go. There you go. That's how she got it. See that? There you go. Now you got it. Y'all funny. That's how. Just so y'all know, plenty people call me, man. That ain't that's I've been doing this stuff for like 8 years. My phone been on for like 20 years almost. Almost, nah, I ain't gonna say 20. My phone been on for like 14 years. I had the same number for 14 years. So so said great live. I needed your number, bro. Y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. Y'all are silly. Yeah, so that's why. Y'all is funny. He said, so did she just randomly call? Yeah. A lot of people randomly call me. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Y'all are silly. Oh my God. Harrison getting as he put 50's mother likeness on t-shirts and weed back. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, you finna definitely cut into his pockets. He did terrible. Sound like I gotta get y'all blog together, man. I really do.